So give me an example.
Well, if you're
Dumb
desperate
stuff.
for food, you're going to do that. But if you're desperate for drugs, you're going to steal something so you can
Lay
sell
down,
it.
go to sleep.
Okay.
So I was stealing the clothes for some drugs and an apple.
So why would someone choose? So let's discuss these options. So why would
okay.
someone choose to steal?
Okay, sometimes.
To please.
No, sometimes some people like to just steal just because they know they can get away with it, or like they want to see if they can get away with it, or for kicks and giggles. You know what I mean?
What's another reason why people steal?
So the man can fall in love with it.
Okay. Another reason?
Another reason is because they don't have it and they really want it, or like, you know, like they're underprivileged, or whatever that word is.
For my thing, when I used to. Is
that okay?
This is just
for us.
We're gonna
When I
write it
used to
down.
steal, when I was 16, I did it because I didn't have the money to buy the stuff that I really want, like underwear, socks, muscle t-shirts, and clothing or shoes. So what I did is just, you know what I mean, I look at it, it's not stealing, I'm just borrowing it, I'll return it later.
Because later on you'll pay it forward.
Yeah.
So what about panhandling or begging, as we know it?
Excuse me,
This right here.
I do that
So
Can I do-
discuss why people would panhandle.
because they're too lazy to get a job, or maybe they, I don't know, some people are just lazy.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
So you think
When
half
you
people
resort to
lazy?
panhandling, that's when you just don't have no fucking, you just
So would you
plain out
steal
lazy.
before you panhandle?
Yes, I
Yeah, I
would.
said steal before I pay.
Because I don't like
Yeah,
asking
no, I
people
would
for
rather
stuff.
pinhandle it first. Because what if you need to make a important phone call or buy something like some food? What do you like?
Okay, yes, I would panhandle, but my panhandling would consist of, do you have $5? Yes or no? If it's no, then I really don't give a fuck because I know I'm gonna like just go get it anyway.
So not like with the sign asking.
No,
You
not
would
like
just
that.
verbally,
No,
hey,
this
do you
went a
have
little
some?
bit too far. Unless I'm asking, do you have $100? I need to get back to so and so.
So what's another option besides laziness that people would choose
Yeah,
this option?
They have no way out. They don't know any other way to make money.
So they're desperate.
They're desperate, and that's the only way they know, and that's the only way they will do it. Because they're too lazy to go, yo, I can't go do this because I need this, but they have all these other resources.
So how does this make
which
you?
makes them lazy.
So I'm very curious the vibe that's happening with
big
this
thing
whole, with the
going on.
panhandling issue.
Like, I'm
How do
really-
you feel about panhandling in general?
For me, physically, not physically.
Physically.
For me, I feel like, you know what I mean, if you like, for me, like, I panhandle for just to catch the bus for transportation to just get to my location because it's far. And if I can just like ask somebody for 80 cents to get on the bus, I look at it as like that person did something for me, and something's good is gonna come and happen in his life. Somebody's gonna do something good for him. Karma.
Right. What about dumpster diving?
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
I
Why?
couldn't do it. It's disgusting.
Okay. How
No,
desperate
if the
would you
stuff
have
is
to be?
outside the
I did it
dumpster,
last
then I
night.
can
I ain't
see that
tripping.
as a cool
I see some cheese,
like a
bro.
nice couch or something. I can do that.
So you could do furniture.
I would do furniture, like
Not
go get it
food?
cleaned and shit. Huh?
Would you do food?
I'm good.
What about clothes?
So good. Yeah, like I found a cool ass t-shirt one time on the ground. I don't know if that's considered dumpster diving, but I've seen a t-shirt, a hat,
so
a pair of shoes. Like, I'm not embarrassed about that stuff. But all this stuff happened in LA. So
done
in LA,
some
you
stuff.
find some cool ass shit out here.
Last
I don't know.
night I seen a
I don't know
granola
about
bar in
these alleys and shit.
like right there by the, like a box of granola bar that somebody left right there. I ate them. I ain't gonna lie.
Right on.
They were wrapped.
What are you thinking, Gary?
Gary, what are you thinking?
Not to put you on the
I mean,
spot.
it's bad, but I don't know. I'd steal before I did any of that. But that's just, it depends what type of person you are. If you can't go and ask people for money, like either you can ask people for money, those people can, or you can steal.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can go and dumpster diving. I mean, it just depends on the individual, what type of person they are, what they're confident with, what they're fine with.
So it depends on the individual. So these are all. Are there any other options that we're missing?
Because yeah.
If you need something like toiletries, if you need hygiene materials, if you need food, is there any other options that you have in your bag of tricks that you could use? Anybody
Me? Yeah.
Ask people to
besides
get it
stealing?
Where's my nail?
for me. I'll ask somebody to get it for me if I really, really need it.
You can ask somebody.
Go ask my grandma. Grandma, can I get $20?
So you have family. So your option is to go to your family and friends, right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, it is 2:46, and we are going to take a break until 2:55.